So the feeding program is still running on the MSP 430. What we wanted to do was limit the feeding to 20 holes. So somewhere in here, I'm going to have a constant integer of max feedings, and I'm going to make that 20. So we're going to have the maximum number of feedings, and in our loop, in our program, we feed the fish, but we're going to stop after we've fed the fish that many times. So we'll have a while loop here, while max feedings, well, we'll have int feedings is 0 to start with. Inside our while loop, feedings will be incremented each time. We feed the fish, and then we sleep, and we print that out, and we delay for a certain period of time, and then we'll go back to feed the fish. While the feedings is less than the maximum feedings. Possibly less than equal to if it starts with 1, because they're 20. We can actually do this, get rid of this line. So while incrementing the feedings, or we'll increment it after we've done the feeding. As the first time we haven't fed, then we feed for the first time. So this will limit to 20. But I think what we'd like to do is once we've fed the fish the 20 times and we stop, it would be nice if we could rewind. So what we'll do is the following. We'll actually loop forever, and all we really want to do is rewind if we fed the fish 20 times and then stop. In fact, we have to stop because we don't have food in the holes anymore, so there's no point continuing. So what we can do now is we'll invoke a method called rewind, which we haven't written yet, so we'll need to write something that does a rewind. I'll just remind myself, void rewind takes no parameters because we are keeping the maximum number of steps somewhere in here, so a step count. So that's the number of steps we've taken in total. I believe, unless we're resetting it each time. Feed the fish. No, I believe step count is increasing each time, and I don't think, oh, hello, I wanted to double click. Oh, come on. Step count. Yep, it's only set to 0 and incremented once there. So now step count is the number of steps that we have taken. So what we can do is we can say while step count is greater than 0, let's step the motor backwards. So what this was doing was saying while stepping a certain direction, we will go the other way around. We'll decrement the step count after we've done each step. Don't need that. Let's just check that lines up. Yeah, that's correct. So the current pin won't be 3. The current pin will actually be 0. So we'll start at the beginning, and then while the current pin is less than or equal to 3, we will be incrementing the pin. So we're doing this in reverse now. I think that's correct, and we're about to find out. So let's just check the program, verify that that's okay. Yep, that's okay. Really, I would like some sort of button that you press to start the program, but I'll focus on that maybe later. We'll still want the button used for debug mode. I'm going to download that or upload it to the Launchpad, and we'll give it a try and see if it works.